The first manufacturing license under the NAP 2014 was awarded to Go Automobile Manufacturing Sdn Bhd or GAM. Datuk Sri Mustafa Muhammad, Minister of International Trade and Industry, officiated the license issuance ceremony.
This is a partnership between GAM and GWM. And GWM, as mentioned by Mr. Roger Wang, is the biggest local auto company in China.
MAI will be coordinating the effort with the first group of vendors comprising 6 companies to produce components and subsystems to supply the GAM-GWM assembly plant.
CEO of GAM, Ahmad Azam Sulaiman, announced that the company will start with the production of compact and mid-sized SUVs through its principal Great Wall Motors at an annual rate of 100,000 vehicles by the year 2018. Both vehicles comply with EEV standards set by the NAP. The event also saw the launching of GAM's Tier 0 concept, a concept of OEM and vendor collaboration during the vehicle development and manufacturing phases. These on-site vendors collaborate to produce different components of the car and also share research and development facilities.
We are very, I would say, glad and happy that GAM, in partnership with Great Wall Motor, has agreed to this Tier 0 concept, because that will basically heighten and enhance further the participation of our local vendor. You know, the 6 Tier 0 vendors that were appointed by GAM, they are all local vendors that will actually be escalated in terms of their design product capability to become a real Tier 0 vendor. Behind the Tier 0, there are 80 Tier 1s. So now, like Proton, Produa, Honda, they have the Tier 1 to supply direct to them. So now this concept is the Tier 1 will supply to Tier 0. Tier 0 will bring in a subsystem into the assembly. Yeah? So some of the components will still be imported from China, while the others, it will increase from that 40 to 85% using local components. So Great Wall Motor, together with GAM, they have tested these 2 models under this protocol R101 and submit to us, to the government, and for us to see whether it is within the specification of our EEV criteria.
The first manufacturing will be started from June, and the first CKD rollout is in September.
Through customized incentive structure under the NAP 2014, GAM aims to invest a total of 2 billion ringgit until 2018 to develop their manufacturing complex, capable of press works, casting, machining, as well as assembly. Later stages of the project will see R&D and testing capabilities and will provide 4,000 semi and high-skilled jobs to the Northern Corridor.
About 500 million ringgit will be inclusive of R&D, localization activity, and new model development. And also the right-hand drive conversion from left-hand drive, and the automatic transmission conversion from manual transmission. Great Wall Motor, they are the biggest or the largest local Chinese car maker in China. They are number 1 by their own brand, and the facilities that they have is recognized by the third-party auditors, especially the automotive auditors like VCA, TUV. So in actual, their product is already there. It's just that we have to manage the perception of Malaysian public.
The Tier 0 factory-in-factory concept is a unique route to supply chain development, as lined out in the Supply Chain Development Roadmap in the NAP 2014. The ultimate aim of the program is to develop and enhance automotive vendors to Level 5 status, capable of design and manufacturing of automotive components and systems.
And at the same time, they will see the end result of the component which built into the car in actual time. So this is the best that the Tier 0 concept can offer to the vendors. And more to that, when we develop a new model or any variant that need to be introduced, this vendor will start together with the OEM from the very scratch, including in making of the drawings, digital, etc. So this is the opportunity for the vendors to explore together with the OEM. And of course, it will cut short all the development activities. The communication gap will be reduced, and the flaw in developing the new development can be reduced a lot.